just loaded up this 2012 Polaris Ranger 800 6x6. Bought this thing at an auction, sight unseen, not running. Took a risk on it, but fired up. Seems to run pretty good. Looks to me like these tires are all different sizes. I don't know if the camera picks that up, but there's no way those are the same size tire. But 2611 R12. 2611 R12. They're both ITP mud lights. I just don't understand, unless that's one's just really that low. Like, it's definitely low, but strange. But anyway, this thing has a an electric actuated dump box on it. It's got a toolbox up there, fully enclosed cab, heat, windshield, wiper blade, everything. I gotta say, I'm pretty happy with this one. Just dropped this thing off at the detail shop. They're gonna go through it, pull those decals off, scratch that paint off the windows, detail the whole thing, touch up the paint. This is the before, I'll show you the after. Okay, we're back about a week later, picking up this 2012 Polaris Ranger 6x6 from the detailer. Turned out great. Painted the rims up, detailed everything. Really turned out good. Tire still needs some air, so put some air in it when I get back with it. So this machine doesn't have a winch on it, but someone set it up with the quick connect wiring for the winch with the controls inside. So you just get a winch that goes on a 2-inch receiver. You can either have it at the back, or have it in the front, pop it in there, use that connector. So that's kind of cool to be able to have it both ways like that. This enclosed cab kit from the factory from Polaris is just awesome. Seals super tight everywhere. Well, I didn't notice that before, but I guess it's not the end of the world. This is real glass too. There's chips in it, but that's why it's so clear and clean. Like, this is plexi, so it's all scratched, but the windshield's actual real glass, so that's kind of nice. This thing has a heater blowing on high right now. This thing is cool. Back window, that's plexi as well, so it's a little scratched up, but I had the seat recovered. Turned out, you know, pretty good. A lot cheaper than ordering a new one, that's for sure. Oh, and this got toolbox back here. I don't know what that plastic piece is for. This thing's also got an electronic dump on that dump bed. Goes up, tailgate opens. I don't know if it lifts up or drops. Oh yeah, it drops. Got some tie downs there. Yeah, this thing is cool. This one's definitely low. It says 18 PSI, it should have. Showing less than 10, so. About 11. So this unit has IFS all around, or no, IRS I guess it would be called in the rear, independent rear suspension, and IFS in the front, independent front suspension, which is really cool, but makes it hard to put tracks on these things. Like, I know they make over the tire tracks for the older ones that didn't have IRS, but the problem is your axles can move at different rates, which means your track, you know, could be together tight like this. This axle could go up and be too tight, or, you know, they could go up at different rates and make the track too loose. I don't know. It sounds like they just don't really work with tracks unless you buy the actual, well, that's the over the tire tracks anyway, unless you buy the actual Polaris 6x6 tracks, which bolt onto both. They're really long. They're super nice, but I think they're like $6,000, so I don't really want to do that. But a set of tracks on this thing would be really cool. So this one was at 10 PSI. I wonder what this little chain was for. Or if there was a mud flap or something there before. To about 14 PSI. And we're good. This is as far as this hose will reach. So we just got lucky. This one's at 10 PSI. Okay, we're good. Tire pressures are all where they need to be. 18 PSI all around. Same ITP Mudlight tires all around. 26 by 9 R12. So they're all the same, which I guess they need to be if it's 6-wheel drive, right? Like anything 4x4, they need to all be the same size or they'll spin at different rates and hurt your transfer case. Says Eberhard on it. Never heard of that. There's no screws. There's no way to take this apart. I might just have to take this to the Polaris dealership and see if I can get it. This is a factory Polaris cab on this machine, so they should be able to get this. It's just really annoying to not have the door latch. Just wants to swing open. The bungee cord's not safe, so see what I can do. So this is how that handle works. It slides in and out. So that spring-loaded latch just catches this, and then when it's time to get out, you just pull that and it works that way, or else it works this way. And if you don't want to pull this, you could pull on that. Same idea, I guess. Oh no, is it? Oh yeah, that works the same way. Cup holder. Another one on the driver's side. Toolkit. Oh. Looks like it's all still there. That's surprising. You can adjust your suspension with that. Check your air pressure, which clearly nobody did because all the tires are low. Wow, I'm impressed. That's cool to have. Happy with the seat, how that turned out. Recovering it was a lot cheaper than replacing it. I didn't call Polaris, but everything there's expensive. Okay, so I just popped the seat out. I just had this recovered. It's not perfect, but better than buying a new one. Nothing's cheap from Polaris. Got our fuel tank. Oh man, let's see here. I really know nothing about these machines. Got a Razor 900S. It's quite a bit different from this thing. The engine's like right under the seat. So I guess it's an 800 twin. Your belt would be down there. It's actually a pretty cool little storage bin under the driver's seat. I guess it's technically a 3-seater, so that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. A little bit easier to see down here. So these are the wires they ran for the quick connect for the winch. Just some bulrushes and stuff stuck in there, I guess. Looks like we got one disc brake on the back. A couple differentials. Sure, this one's expensive because it has a drive shaft in, like an input shaft and an output shaft, so that's guarantee that's expensive. Here's your belt. It's not too bad to get to if you ever have to change it. Looks like the breather tube is off though. I'll put that on from above. It's going to be easier up there. Just crazy how clean everything came. You won't believe what they used. Well, maybe you will, but they actually sprayed all the plastic down with WD-40, which makes it nice and shiny and clean, and it also makes it really hard for mud to stick to it. So hopefully it'll stay like that for a while. I guess the downside of doing that, okay, mud doesn't stick to it, but dust does. So if you're in a dusty area, it'll get dirty a lot faster this way, but I still like it. As you dump it from the cab, guess you'd probably open the tailgate first, but this thing is cool for hauling firewood around the lake and stuff. Load up the back, go dump it out. I have to touch the wood once that way. Looks like some LED taillights there. This toolbox is nice and big. Got the seat sitting on there right now, but What I'd really like to do is try and get some mirrors mounted on this. I got a set of mirrors off another machine, but they have to go around this tubing pillar here to mount. So I don't think they'll work on this, but maybe see if Polaris makes some mirrors, because when you're backing up, it's got a back window in it there, but it's plexiglass, so it's all kind of scratched up and faded. Kind of hard to see where you're going. So just notice this hood here. I'm guessing there was a Polaris logo there before, that's gone. Let's try to figure out how to open it. I guess you just pull that and lift up. Yeah, there we go. Looks like the detail guys forgot to clean this spot, but that's okay. You can get to your rad here. Probably your coolant overflow or reservoir, whatever. It's a blower motor for in the cab. I don't know, I thought that was a valve, a shutoff valve for a second, but I think that's probably, it's probably so you can bleed the air out of the system. I'm guessing you probably crack that and the air comes out. Little battery in there, fuse box, or relays and fuses, I guess. It's your little like PowerPoint where you can add and subtract accessories. I assume that's the, yeah, that's the winch solenoid. Cool little machine. I haven't found a dipstick yet. It must be under the seat there, I guess, which makes sense. I just didn't see it. You just put this breather tube back on for the clutch case. I don't know, I searched high and low on this thing. I can't seem to find dipstick anywhere. Oh well. Just have to hope that hope it's got the right amount of oil, and hope there's some kind of warning light on the dash if it doesn't. I don't know what else I can do. So I'm missing the cap off of here, off the shifter. I'll have to get that. Notice there's this toggle switch on the back. I guess that's for the winch. Go in and out. Let's see, high beams, low beams, 6x6, or not, I guess. Up and down on the box, high and low on the blower motor. That's kind of cool to have. I have no idea what this is for. Like, this machine has EFI, but you know, otherwise I would think that's a choke. It's hard to move, but it'll go in and out. I don't know, maybe that changes the blower motor from dash to floor or something. Have to see. Oh yeah, this thing has a wiper blade too. I don't know the switches for that, but somewhere I'll figure that out. Oh, it's right here. Well, that's cool to have. Yeah, so here's the park brake. 12 volt outlet there for charging things, cigarette lighter, whatever you want to call it. There's a cup holder here, which is actually, I think that's a really good spot. I have to test that out right away. It's like tilt steering. Definitely like that that's a real windshield, except for, you know, the crack down there and the chip over there suck, but I'm just happy it's real glass. This plexi gets all beat up and scratched up and faded and ugly, and it rattles. I don't know, I'd rather have real glass. Oh, this door latches and works. Guess that can come off. Maintenance, wheel nut torque. Maintenance, wheel nut torque. Yeah, I don't know why you would care to see that. Well, let's take it for a rip. Just when you think you're ready to ride. Fuel lights on. It's pretty low. Got a few gallons left in here from summer, so it'll be enough to go for a little rip. it fits in the garage. Actually drives really good. It's running a little bit rough, but it's like right on fumes. I just had a couple, I don't know, maybe a liter of fuel left in that tank when I poured it in. So put some fresh premium fuel, fill it up, see if it makes a difference. We'll take it for another rip.